So some of these places are... There's going to be a puzzle later on. I'm pretty sure I get a weather vane.
Curious.
And so... I clearly just have to use the bomb. Yeah, I'm just missing one thing. There we go. The hidden frequency is on full. Ooh. That sounds amazing.
Unicorns! Get your hand-blown glass unicorns!
We're going to do this and see if he gives me any hints.
There has to be another way onto that ship. Something a little more pirate.
So there, that was a hint bark right there. Just turn it back again.
Spit. Man, those are some sturdy undies.
Cool. This would be a great time for you to give me a hint, game. Go hint system.
Hot, hot, hot! Ow! I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm not burning that up. I might need it. Someday. I'm not burning that up. I might... I'm not burning that.
I guess I'll turn the hints off. Yeah, so I'm stuck on a bit the game didn't think anyone would be stuck on, which is the worst thing to be stuck on. Because it's not going to give me any hints towards what to do.
And the dead winds crest, you and a bottle of grog.
And a lot of this island is clearly for the next set of puzzles that are going to come. Which is why things are
I'm not sure
locked.
whether this is late Rococo or early...
Maybe I've missed picking up an item.
The doctor is busy.
Doctor Descension.
My eye!
I'll just come back later.
Alphabet sail!
I don't want to blow that up.
Can't anyway, it's not on fire.
I don't think they'd be amused by my YouTube offering.
Any news?
I don't want to blow that up. Wind still sucks. Flotsam Island endures 1,138th straight day of unwelcome winds. It's locked.
No one allowed in there but keel hauler employees, Leapwood. You're thinking of
Oh, heck. No, I don't think a flower... I don't think they'd be amused by my...
Yeah, I might want to actually. I don't fancy spending all day just not getting anything done. Can we go in this door? Oh, hang on.
It's locked.
Arr. The only people allowed in me studio are me, myself, and I.
Alphabet sale. Free vowels while supplies last.
Free vowels! Get 'em while they're vowels!
And I never ever do a thing about the weather, because the weather never ever does a thing for me. And the dead winds crest you, in the bottle of grog.
I see, go.
Okay, now what? Hot, hot, hot! Ow! I don't know why I keep doing that. Darn! Ow!
And I never ever do a thing about the weather, because the weather never ever does a thing for me.
Unicorns! Get your hand-blown glass unicorns!
I guess court isn't in session today, which is probably a good thing. From the jails, the flag, and the general air.
Hey,
It's an empty, smelly jail cell. Kind of like the ones back on Melee Island. Good times.
Why is it called 41? I'm gonna go visit the buried treasure.
I hope no one notices that I've re-gifted this buried treasure spot. I don't want to bury that. I don't want to bury that.
Okay. That's not where I want to go. Crab? Okay. Ah, okay, that makes sense. So there was an interaction I just didn't know about.
Alphabet sail.
Alley-oop! Uh-oh. Hey!
So yeah, no problem. I mean, thank you very, very much, even.
And the dead winds crest you. And
I'm gonna explode him.
The screaming narwhal
No.
may not be particular. It's a good thing. No, don't, please.
you'll have to be a lot sneakier than that if you want to knock me off, lad.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
What? Clever boy. Well played, Master Threepwood.
Yay!
Or should I say, Captain Threepwood?
Captain?
Aye, now that you've bounced me off the screaming narwhal, you're officially its captain. Until someone else comes along and knocks you off.
Sweet.
Aye, bloody well sweet it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some massive internal hemorrhaging to attend to. Congratulations!
I think the doctor's busy.
I just got a tip there's some kind of wanton piracy going on around here.
Not just any wanton piracy, a genuine ship seizure committed by none other than Captain Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Guybrush is one word.
Wonderful! I could probably get a week's worth of stories out of this. You know, Threepwood, you've got spunk. Pirate spunk.
Ew.
Now, why don't you take a walk with me back to the keel hollow? Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Well, it all started back on Melee Island. And that's how I wound up here on Flotsam Island.
Well, I don't know how you did it, Seapwood. But thanks to you, I've got enough sordid swashbuckling stories to keep the Flotsam Keel Hauler Gazette afloat for months.
Yay!
That'll show those bozos over at the Times.
Yeah, that's, great. Now, about Deep Gut.
My pleasure, Threepwood. Sit tight while I make you a copy.
Copy?
Tammy, give me a copy of the Deep Gut file. Pronto. Right away, Mr. Nipperkin. Here you go, kid. Everything you need to know to contact Deep Gut. Don't let anyone know I gave this to you, okay? My editor will put me on deep cover in the obituary beat. Catch my drift?
Not really, but...
Great! Now, if you'll excuse me, Ace reporter Davy Nipperkin's got some headlines to grab.
Finally! Now I can ask this Deep Gut person how to get off this island and back to Elaine. Seems simple enough.
Deadline. Oh yeah. Can I just teleport to... Ooh, what's that? I'd love a map button. Nope, that does not exist. And a run. Oh, hang on, I got it to run. Cool, we are making progress. I'm playing with a mouse and a controller. This is possibly the weirdest control scheme. I think you can do it with just a mouse, but that sounds awful because you have to drag it. I'll show you in a second. Gaming is happening. Computer games. So normally you have to control by clicking and dragging, like this is a mobile game.
What's the word?
Deadline.
Welcome, Guybrush.
Yes, it's a voodoo lady.
Boy, am I glad to see you. I've got so many questions.
There'll be time enough for questions later. But first, hand me the LeChuck Slayer.
The what?
The cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Now that LeChuck has been destroyed, the cutlass must be ritually dismantled in a soul-chilling voodoo ceremony.
She's in all the games as well.
To ensure that his evil never reawakens.
Yeah, about that.
Should
I tried to destroy LeChuck with the cutlass, but I had to make some last-second substitutions, and there were some complications.
What manner of complications?
Well, the cutlass didn't so much annihilate LeChuck as it turned him human.
What?
I couldn't believe it either. Personally, I think it's a trick.
The human LeChuck. This is troubling.
Can you help me?
I'll do as much as the fates allow, but I fear that you will not like what I have to say.
Have you got anything for my hand? I think I may have picked up a rash somewhere.
Fascinating.
And itchy. Can you fix it?
No.
Then what in the name of Satan's comb-over are you good for, you bloated old sea hag?
What was that?
That was the pox of LeChuck.
Who the what now?
The pox of LeChuck. When your improperly enchanted cutlass turned LeChuck into a human, all the evil voodoo juju within him had to go somewhere. Were you touching him at the time?
I was. Does that explain the antisocial behavior and the crude gestures?
Yes. Some of LeChuck's evil has seeped into your hand.
Do you have a cure?
No, but I know where you can find one.
I feel a piratey quest coming on.
To eliminate the pox of LeChuck, you must seek out La Esponja Grande.
The big sponge?
La Esponja Grande is no ordinary sponge, Treepwood. It is a legendary sea sponge with incredible voodoo exfoliating abilities, capable of absorbing limitless quantities of voodoo mojo.
Where can I find it?
I have never seen it myself, but a former friend of mine, Coronado de Cava, spent many years searching for it. I last saw him in the Jerkbait Islands. Take this locket to him, and tell him I vouch for your character.
I'll get right on it after I find Elaine.
That would be unwise, Guybrush. The pox of LeChuck must be eliminated before it spreads.
Whatever.
So yeah, what these games like to do is you're doing a not important thing until the plot kicks in properly. Just like quite a lot of television programs.
Can you help me get off Flotsam Island? I've got a ship, but it won't do me any good with these crazy winds.
I'm afraid the winds of Flotsam are controlled by forces beyond my control, Guybrush. Perhaps someone in town can help you.
Can you tell me if Elaine is okay?
The view is hazy. Ask again later.
Later? But she could be in danger, or dead, or worse.
I only know what the spirits reveal, Guybrush Treepwood.
Do you have anything to stave off the pox of LeChuck? His hand is really starting to annoy me.
The only way to safely deal with the pox is La Esponja Grande.
What else can you tell me about the pox of LeChuck?
It's a creeping cloud of unstoppable evil, spreading LeChuck's accumulated vileness like a disease across the seas.
Ugh.
Even now, I can sense the pox wending its way to this very island.
I mean, yeah, it's right here. I've got it.
Anything else you think I should know about this pox?
Only that it must be stopped, and that you are the only one who can stop it.
Assuming that I do go looking for La Esponja Grande after I get off this island, what else can you tell me about it?
It's a giant magical sea sponge capable of absorbing immense voodoo energies. If there's anything that can mop up all of LeChuck's evil mojo, it's the sponge.
I don't know why he's incredulous. He's met El Puerto Diablo before. Actually, no, he was El Puerto Diablo.
Tell me more about this locket.
It was given to me by my friend, Coronado de Cava.
Why do you keep putting dramatic pauses around friend? Was Coronado...
Yes, he was my boyfriend.
Icky.
We met in the Jerkbait Islands many years ago. I fell in love with his treasure-hunting mind and his beautiful eyes. He fell in love with my voodoo charms and my supple...
La 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 la, not listening.
Like a volcano! But after several months of ocean steaming passion, our love cooled after he became obsessed with the myth of La Esponja Grande. When we parted, he gave me that locket.
Sad. And disquietingly graphic. You know, you've been helping me out for years, and I still don't know your name.
Names have power, Guybrush Threepwood. Only a fool willingly gives it away.
Does my name have power?
No.
Sure, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how'd you end up on Flotsam Island?
I go where I am needed.
So you're Deep Gut? Davy Nipperkin's source of off-island news?
Yes.
Why?
The price of a voodoo lifestyle is not merely spiritual, little pirate. It also requires a substantial financial commitment.
Well, this has been disturbing, but I've got an island to escape, a wife to find, and apparently a giant voodoo-sucking sponge to hunt.
May the fates guide you, Guybrush Threepwood.
Cool. It's always nice to meet Voodoo Lady. Ooh, look at this diorama.
That really puts the die in diorama.
What are these buttons? Oh, hang on. No.
I'm not sure what kind of skull that is, but I hope I never run into one.
Oh, is that a parrot skeleton? It is.
Knock knock.
Guybrush, don't.
Who's there?
No!
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
You fool.
What?
I've spent months crafting a pyrite parrot of Petaluma, and you've ruined it before it was finished. Now I'll have to start all over.
Sorry.
Where did it fall?
Spiffy rug. Is that some sort of voodoo foursquare court?
That is the symbol of the crossroads, the intersection between this world and the world of the spirits. All those who practice the voodoo must make offerings to the crossroads to draw magic into the world of the living.
Really? Because I've never seen LeChuck offer up anything to anyone.
That is because LeChuck is a selfish abomination, hoarding voodoo power for personal gain without concern for the natural order of things. Now that he's human, his leftover plundered mojo is oozing around like a disease, clogging the crossroads with its putrescence.
Like a toilet.
Sure, why not?
Okay, yeah, that symbol we've seen. Okay.
Hey, if you're done with this, can I have it?
Fine. It's of no use to me now.
There we go. Have a tape recorder.
Who's the studliest pirate in the whole wide world? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Heh.
Endless amusement.
Frozen chicken gizzard, frozen newt eyes, snake venom popsicles. Wonder what's in...
Don't touch that! It's where I keep my unmentionables.
So it's not yours, but also Guybrush picks up everything that's not nailed down.
It's locked.
Voodoo Lady probably knows this more than anyone else.
And it will remain locked until it's ready to reveal its secrets. many moons from now.
Ooh, look forward to that in episode 5, I guess.
What's this?
That is a shrine to Noor Treblig, keeper of the crossroads.
Cool. Look forward to meeting that guy. Hand lotion?
International House of Mojo brand hand lotion. Good for removing warts, curses, hexes, and unsightly buboes. Warning, not for use against poxes, especially the pox of LeChuck. Rats. Can't you use all the magical gunk in these bottles to cure my hand?
The pox of LeChuck can only be cured with La Esponja Grande.
What's this?
I recently found this contraption in a swamp. I have yet to plumb its mysteries.
Once I get off this stupid island and find Elaine, I guess I'm gonna have to track down this Decava guy so I can find La Esponja Grande. Polly, want a cracker?
Barak, it's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
Have you ever heard of this pirate hunter?
This Morgan is unknown to me, but... Guybrush Threepwood. There's no escape. The skull is right. You! Ah!
What was that?
The past, the future. Who can say?
I'm going to say it's the future. Ooh, crystal ball.
Cool bocce ball.
This is no bocce ball. This is the legendary all-seeing eye of Yamala.
All seeing? Can it see Elaine's ship? Or what happened to my favorite pair of socks?
Not right now. It's, sleeping.
Okay, cool. That's lots to be going on with.
Wait.
What?
Perhaps I can help you escape from Flotsam Island.
How? What's this?
That is a bottle containing an ancient scroll left behind by the Vacalians, the former inhabitants of Flotsam Island.
Ancient scroll, huh? Do you think it can tell me anything about these messed up winds?
Perhaps, but first, you'll have to figure out how to break the unbreakable bottle I've sealed it in.
Unbreakable bottle? Why would you do that?
Some secrets are too dangerous to fall into mortal hands, Threepwood.
Anything else you want to tell me about this scroll in the bottle?
I purchased the scroll from a bitter old pirate named Magee. Make of that what you will.
What are we supposed to make of that? Okay, it doesn't matter. There's our weather vane.
Guess this thing fell off the roof when I had my little LeChuck episode. I should get shouty more often. Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way.
There you go, there's the symbol again.
Hey there, Threepwood. Hey, you mind if I get your pirate on the street opinion about the death cloud?
Death Cloud? The pox of LeChuck.
The pox of LeChuck? Pox of LeChuck. Nah, too on the nose, not enough pizzazz. Death cloud is punchier, more in your face, more, ooh, I'm gonna die. Well, I got sick pirates to interview. See ya.
Death Cloud is more punchy. Hang on, we figured out the wrong button. Right.
Hey, Vowels! Get him while they're Vowels!
I just bet that Hemlock's map holds the secret to getting off this island and back to Elaine. But how will I get it out of that unbreakable bottle? What can you tell me about this bottle?
That'd be one of me special unbreakable bottles.
Unbreakable? Ah, there isn't a bottle alive that's a match for my gift for destruction. Impressive.
The secret ingredients are those jagged crystal reefs. They're tougher than diamonds.
Weird. But what do you do if you want to open one of these unbreakable bottles in order to, say, look at an ancient scroll you've cleverly sealed inside?
That's a good question, lad. Here, show you how it's done. I use this little beauty to chip off flakes from the reefs and to crack open bottles like this one.
Whoa! So let me get this straight. Your unbreakable bottles are, in fact, opened by breaking them?
Don't get cute, Blandy. I break other things too, you know.
Oh, he's got the pox. Could you open my bottle then? Because you literally just established that you can.
Could you use your nifty bottle-breaking tool to break open a bottle for me?
Of course. Great. That'll be 37 pieces of 8.
What? I haven't got any pieces of 8.
Then I guess I won't be breaking any bottles for you.
Right, I can cut it with a reef glass. If I find any reef glass.
Hey there, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
It's Hemlock. Hemlock McGee. You!
Me?
Couldn't leave old Hemlock alone with his grog and his tattered dreams, could you?
Did the wind shipwreck you on Flotsam Island too?
I've been trying to suss out these zany zephyrs since I washed up here. I even found an ancient scroll that promised to lead me to all the answers.
No!
Aye, but I couldn't figure it out. I got so frustrated that I kicked one of those statues out in the jungle and stubbed me toe. When I went to that butcher Visage, he cut me leg off.
Ooh, harsh.
Without 2 good legs, I couldn't explore anymore. So I limped into Club 41 and started up a long-term relationship with a keg of grog.
Can I see your ancient scroll?
Afraid not, Skippy. Some 2-bit witch stole it from me in a poker game a few months ago. Won't do any good without my Eye of the Manatee, though.
Ah, there we go.
Keen. Can I borrow it?
Now, why in the name of Neptune's hangnails would I let you borrow this priceless artifact of a long-dead civilization?
If DeSinge does have it in for you, I might be able to use it to wreak some sort of piratey revenge on him.
Fine. Can't use it anymore anyhow.
Cool.
Thanks, Hemlock. I promise you probably won't regret this. Hey there.
This is exhaust the dialogue.
What do you want now?
What the heck happened to your legs?
You mean, aside from some Egypt getting a poor old pirate involved in a deadly bar fight?
Yeah.
4 words. The Marquis de Sand.
Yeah, see, I do. So I played this when it came out, and I probably completed it this episode. I didn't finish all the episodes because at the time it just wasn't Monkey Island to me. But so I'm playing them all now, aren't I? So, and it's it's got the voice actors. It's a puzzle game. It's not Monkey Island 1, 2, and 3, but might be more. It's fine.
Why aren't you in Club 41, curled up with your grog?
Because the 2 diamond cannon cloggers kicked me out.
Why?
The club has a strict no feet, no service clause.
Talk about adding insult to injury. You know, even aside from the legs, you're looking a little green at the gills.
I think you should mind your own beeswax, you lily-livered sucker!
Whoa, what was that?
What was what?
The Marquis de Singe cut off your legs?
Aye. Not only once, of course. He cut off the first leg 7 years ago, after I stubbed me toe while investigating the winds of Flotsam Island.
That seems kind of severe.
Aye, sometimes I think that Poncy Git has it in for me.
So long.
Yeah, whatever.
Yes, yeah. I specifically did Monkey Island series because a new Monkey Island came out, and I wanted to play them all before, which I didn't quite get around to, but I got pretty close. Still don't know why this blood's here. Hang on.
Today's forecast calls for the pox of LeChuck oozing in from the Rock of Gelato, combining with Flotsam's stubbornly sucking winds to create a Cat 5 crud storm.
Oh, crud. Let's talk to the Marquis. Oh, hang on, I also need to...
McGee says this thing's the key to his scroll. Of course, McGee also drinks a lot.
Unicorns! Get
Oh, hang on.
blown glass unicorns!
The unicorns can...
Wow. Never thought I'd...
Aye. And I...
Want to buy... Oh, hang on, no. I can just grab that.
Look! A three-headed monkey!
Hey, keep your grubby mitts off me bottle breaker.
Yeah. Might be worth a try.
Bonjour.
Hi there. Are you a doctor?
Mais oui, I am the Marquis de Singe, former court physician to King Louis himself. And who might you be?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Zut alors! Your hand.
Yeah, I seem to have come down with something.
This is fantastic. We must investigate at once.
This doesn't seem like a good idea.
Très
Guybrush.
intéressant alors. And you say your sick little hand has a mind of its own?
Yeah, it keeps hitting people, making rude gestures, doing all sorts of stuff I'd never do. Well, not without a really good reason, anyway.
Fascinating.
So, can you fix it?
Monsieur Threepwood, you have my word as a former physician of the court of King Louis that by the time you leave here, your misanthropic hand will never trouble you again.
Yeah, he's going to cut it off, Guybrush.
So, how did a dazzling urbanite like yourself wind up in a sleepy pirate island like Flotsam?
Ah, mon ami, that is a tale of triumph and tragedy. Many years ago, I was a young physician in the court of King Louis. Those were heady days, tending to the many ills of the aristocracy, navigating scandalous palace intrigues. I was a rising star in the scientific firmament.
And then? Then?
A conspiracy of jealous scientists accused me of performing inhuman cross-breeding experiments with the Queen's poodles!
Scientists can be so catty.
The king was outraged and ordered me exiled on this deserted tropical island.
Deserted? Then you were the first?
Oui. Happily, my solitude was short-lived, as the merry winds of Flotsam have conspired to bring me many new pirate patients over the years.
Oh, he has a mouse friend. And a monkey friend, actually, as well.
You know, Hemlock thinks you've got it in for him.
Hemlock?
Pirate explorer. 2 peg legs? Bit of an attitude?
Ah, Hemlock. Such a sad little pirate. All those years of searching in vain for the secrets of Flotsam Island have driven him where, how you say, cuckoo bananas, no? Incroyable!
So, Doc, what's the verdict?
Ah, monsieur, you are a very lucky man.
I am?
Ah oui, The disease spreading through your saucy little parrot hand is like nothing I've ever seen before.
That doesn't sound very lucky.
In fact, somewhere in that oozing appendage may lie the secret to life itself.
It may? Hey, nice going, hand.
I'll know more after I cut it off.
What? Hey!
But of course, Monsieur Threepwood, the only cure for a hand that infected is a quick, clean amputation.
Amputation? Isn't that a little rash?
No, it's a very big rash, which is why we'll have to amputate. But not to worry, monsieur. Your hand won't feel a thing thanks to my specially concocted grog anesthetic.
I mean, he's named after Marquis de Sade, so him being a sadist
If you'll just relax
should have
here a few
been.
minutes, I'll be in the back sharpening my petit guillotine blade. We don't want to cut off our hand with a dull blade now, do we?
Well, I guess you have a point there.
Here's the
Au
key.
revoir.
What a loon. But at least my hand seems under control for a while.
I mean, it's
Better
not down.
figure out a way out of this tastefully appointed abattoir before the Marquis de Crazy Pants comes back.
They may have been infected. Ooh. Well, I'm having a whale of the time.
Feats don't fail me now. Score 1 for the pirate with the pointy feet.
What happened to his eyes? That was terrifying.
I hope this works, or I'm about to throw away a perfectly good key.
Yuck! Bad monkey! After I take care of Monsieur Threepwood, it's back in the box for you.
Listen, monkey, if you and I work together, we can both bust out of this joint. What do you say? Are you with me? That's the universal symbol for yes.
It wouldn't be our first monkey friend.
It's a cute little baby bell. I can't reach it from this position.
I'm pretty sure that's a type of cheese.
It's a cute little baby bell. Lightning and monkeys. What's the connection?
Interesting.
That's the key Descend used to lock me down. If only it weren't so far away. Come on, Jacques. Help a guy out.
How do you know his name?
Wonderful. What an amazing device.
Ah, I see you have discovered my incredible Illuminopito screen. It harnesses the power of light to amplify tiny drawings a thousandfold. Just imagine, someday people will be able to share hundreds of pictures of their holiday travels with their extended families simultaneously.
You fiend.
So yes, you can tell when this was made because it was before the ubiquity of mobile phones. Nokia's were knocking about, but like.
I wonder what that does.
That is my experimental Foudre volume, which pulls lightning from the skies via these cute little balls.
Why would you do that?
Science!
This looks like it might do something interesting.
Go roll. Oh, I'm sorry, monkey.
Ouch! That looked unpleasant. Let's see what this does. Bananas from heaven! Thanks, Banana God.
Manna from heaven. Okay, we'll turn off the hang on.
It's a cute little bell.
Farewell, the Vitruvian man? I think, yeah, he's a monkey with a cyborg monkey. I think he's been given a brain thing. Oh.
Sorry. All right, feet. Make yourselves useful. All right. A gross picture of my grosser hand. Things are looking up. Whoops. I meant to do that. It's a cute little bell that makes the... That's the key Descend used to lock me down. If only it weren't so far away. Wow, an electromagnetic monkey! I had a dream like that once. Only it was an iguana, not a monkey. And instead of a key, it was an ice cream cone. Plus, I was in my underwear for some reason. Wow, he seems excited about something.
Maybe you like the story.
It's a cute little bell.
Yeah, banana pedal. Yeah, he's a brain and a metal tail.
That's it. Come on, you magnificent magnetic monkey. Gotcha! Now, to work the key into the lock. Ta-da!
Monsieur Threepwood, what do you think you're doing? Get back on the table at once.
Sorry, Doc, but I think I should get a second opinion. Thanks for numbing up my hand, though. All that flailing and slapping was getting on my nerves.
Wait!
You're free, monkey. Right, he does seem to like it. Okay, fair enough.
Stop! I must have your beautiful dirtifying hand! Come on! Ah, slovenly parrots! Leaving their trash floating all over the place! A parrot hunter, eh?
There we go. The game is saved, but I'm going to save it again. Right.
Alphabet sale.
What have we got then? Did we get anything from that? We numbed our hand as well. So I'm guessing if I would have done the puzzles, the hand would have, like, stopped me from learning what I wanted to learn. We don't want to go back there. You know what? We can talk to him. Would be a bad idea, but...
Doc?
Oh, it's you. Unless you're here to volunteer your hand to the advancement of science, I have nothing to say to you. For now.
Why are you so interested in my hand anyway?
Because the disease that courses through it appears to be an entirely new life form, capable of animating and taking over dead tissues.
No kidding. That's so... Wait, did you say dead tissues? My hand's not dead. It moves. sometimes all by itself.
And that's what makes it so fascinating. A seemingly necrotic and persistently animating as though compelled by an outside force. Just imagine the possibilities.
Really weird puppet shows? You know, there's other sick pirates infected with the same disease as my hand. Why don't you cut off their limbs?
Guybrush.
Oh, I have. But your case is special somehow. I must have that hand.
How about no?
We'll just see about that.
What are you doing out here? Don't you have some mildly injured pirates to mangle?
I'm investigating these wondrously icky green clouds that have settled over Flotsam Island.
Okay.
Bye.
Au revoir. For now.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Dan Winslow? What are you doing here?
If it's all right with you, Captain, I'd like to stay aboard as your first mate.
I don't know.
Oh.
I really don't...
Jolly good, sir. You won't regret it, mark my words. Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe some of my stitches have popped. I'll meet you here if the winds ever change.
Hang on, back up.
Yes, it's a rollicking pirate adventure for me. Just as soon as the winds start blowing away from the island. It's a detailed map of the entire Gulf of Melange. This thing will come in handy if I ever get off this Fischligener island.
What does Fischligener mean?
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Or later tonight. Hey, it's one of those spiffy new Hungarian easy-action cannons I've been begging Elaine to let me buy. Whoa, the wind's really doing a number on that cannonball.
Oh, yeah.
The unicorns! The beautiful unicorns!
Well, I found the sponge. It's a cheese wheel. Never mind.
A cheese wheel. Monster. Yeah. Still, maybe I'll find some starving rats who will eat it.
And now the proud owner of cheese.
That's a tightly sealed barrel of tar, used for patching up cracks and hazing bosuns.
I don't have any potions to haze.
I don't think anything short of explosive force is going to open up that tar barrel. That's the main mast of the Screaming Narwhal. Or main tree.
It's the only mast. Cool, we achieved something. Let's take advantage of the broken unicorns. I don't want to steal the bottle brick, I'll just use it.
Yoink! It's amazing how many of life's problems are solved by indiscriminate cannon fire.
And theft.
Yow! Elaine, here I come! Or, maybe not.
Okay, but we can give him his bottle breaker back. We don't need to keep it.
That's not made of unbreakable glass.
Fine, we need it for a later puzzle.
This looks promising.
A map. Okay. Why are there two routes? That's strange. Okay. we'll have to end soon. But what time is it? 20 minutes? I don't know. I reckon I can finish this. Right, let's follow the map. We want to go... Ooh, need the well again. I can find it. It's one of these places. Oh, I accidentally found the calendar. It's not the well. There's the International House of Mojo, otherwise known as Creepy Shack. That is...
Wonder what sort of hideous sacrificial rites were performed on this ancient altar. Tastes like chicken.
Well, it's on the map. Okay, that was kind of strange, but we're not ready for that yet.
Oops. Curious.
Okay, that don't meant I made a mistake. That's fine. I believe we started the well. Alright. I found the well.